Oh my god. Oh. Well, hello there. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dang Fishy Hour. Sheesh. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Hope all is well with you guys. Sheesh. All right, here we go. All right. So we're doing an outing this Saturday. For those of you that are interested, for those of you that are still in MMFC, for those of you left, we're going to be going to the secret spot this Saturday. Man, I got right into it, didn't I? Let's kick off the show proper. Let's kick off the show proper. Okay, let me tune this music out. All right, welcome back. I'm rusty. Welcome back to another episode of the Fishy Hour. And today, let's get this thing cracking. I don't see anybody in chat. It's like a ghost town in here. Anyway, let's just record this episode, so if you watch the replay, you know what we're doing this weekend, okay? I'll wait for a couple of chats. If people pop into the chat, we'll do the pop top. If not, we'll just reserve the pop top for a different day. Okay, so we have a group outing set up for, what is this? For May 24th, which is this Saturday, okay? We're calling it a Halibut Drifts session. Halibut Drifts, that's what we're going to be doing. Halibut Drifts. We're not going to be targeting spotties. I mean, you're going to probably catch spotties as a byproduct. But we're going to be targeting halibut, okay? That's how we're going to be targeting halibut. So bring your drop shots, your what are they called? Your ball jigs, little baits. Also, you can set up bait with proper fish, proper bait. So live bait. On our way out there, we can cruise by the bait shop if you want to bring your bait tank and buy live bait, or try to make live bait. The stuff that works for halibut right now is, of course, live bait soaked on like a dropper loop, and we're basically going to drift the spot until hopefully some of us, or one of us, or a bunch of us catch halibut, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let me pop up some music here while I talk. It's gonna be good. So we have a couple people that are going for sure. I'm not expecting too many people, but I'm extending the invitation. If you want to get out and fish with some folks, we'll be out there. The plan is fully detailed on the MMFC Discord server. You can still get there by going to what is our link anyway? Let me see. Type into the chat. See if the chat bar even still works. I don't even know if our chat bar even still works. Let's see. There it goes. Yeah, it does work. So you can go to that's MFC Club membership info. Oh, that's something else. Discord. Hang on a sec. Discord. I'm gonna show you guys where we're going. There it is. Discord server invite. It's right there in the chat. RomanCastro.com/MMFC. That'll get you into the Discord, and in the Discord you can see the details for the outing this weekend. Okay, so it's be May 24th. We're meeting at Kellogg Beach. Sunrise is at 5:51 a.m. You can show up whatever time you want, however long it takes you to get ready. I just want to be launched and on the water, or launching at 6:30 a.m. Okay. So from there, we're gonna make our way to the spot and drift for some halibut. If you want to buy bait or catch bait around the bait barge, bring your sabiki and a bait tank. That works, and you'll be good to go. If you're gonna go, let me know by replying to this spread. I think maybe there's 4 people going, 4 of us, something like that. So if you want to join us, here's the exact details. This is where you would park all along San Antonio Avenue Road. You can also park on this road here. I forget what it's called. But it's just on the right side, or on the if you're facing the ocean, on the right side of the road. The other side I think is mostly red, but it's really steep right here. So I recommend parking on San Antonio Avenue, and then you're gonna wheel your kayak over to this little path, and oh, nice. We'll zoom in. You're gonna wheel your kayak over to this little path, and we're gonna meet up here at the beach. where we will be launching at 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Saturday, or we'll make our way to the secret spot. That is the plan. So that's it. That is what we're doing this Saturday. If you want to come join us, feel free. Let us know that you're coming in the Discord server so that we know to wait for you and we don't ditch you. As always, it is recommended that you bring all the essentials, the basics. Bring your PFD. Bring your whatever bait you're going to be fishing with. Bring some water to drink with. And plan to be out there most of the, I would say at least half the day. At least until 1 or 2. Okay? The wind usually picks up at around 11. So we might even start heading back at noon. Depending on the tides. Actually, let me check the tides real quick. Because that'd be nice to take the tide on the way out and take it back in. We might luck out and it lines up. Let's see. Checking right now. The tides for the Saturday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. And then Saturday. What's up, guys? Say hello in the chat. It's been a long time, I know. Trying to get this. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So, at sunrise. Oh, okay. So sunrise is at 5:51, and we have a high tide at. Where's the high tide? Sunrise. The high tide is at 6:57. So we're basically going to be going out pretty close to slack tide. So that's good. We won't have to fight the current that much. The current shouldn't be so much. It'll be getting close to the top, to the high tide for that swing, and then we'll be out there for the whole downswing of the tide. Yeah, for the whole downswing of the tide. That's perfect. It actually works out. So here is the tide when we leave, right there. And when we come, and we'll be fishing throughout this whole, sorry. We'll be fishing throughout this whole area right here. This whole dip. All the way about till I don't know. Let's see. Like the low tide is at 1 p.m. That means if we start heading back like at 2, if we start heading back at 2 on the way in, we can take the current back in. So we'll probably stay late. The current's gonna be with us if we stay till about 2 or 3. If we stay till about 2 or 3, and then we get on the treadmill to bring us back into the bay, that'll be kind of nice. We use the current to help us get back into shore. Okay, so that'll be the plan. If you're interested, all you gotta do is show up and be ready. Again, bring your food, bring some snacks, bring cash if you need to buy bait. If you want to make bait, bring sabikis. If you just want to fish artificials, of all things, you would think of all things that these halibut will eat, they'll eat the smallest little baits. Little tiny swim baits, like 3-inch swim baits. I think 3-inch swim baits, 2.5-inch swim baits. Underspins, of course, A-rigs are good. And if you're gonna be soaking bait, drop shot, dropper loop with live bait. I don't think they'll usually eat cut bait. If you fish cut bait, you're probably gonna catch some stingrays and maybe a shark or something along those lines, right? Or because I don't think halibut eat cut bait like that. If you bring squid might work. Strips of squid on like a dropper loop, so it'll have some kind of action to it because the water will move it. So that might be useful. But yeah, that's a real basic setup. You can get a pretty good size halibut on an average size reel. You don't need to go crazy and bring like the industrial size rod and reel, like the 60-80 pound setup. Big Water Outdoors, what up, dude? Good to see you in here. Round of applause from our live studio audience for Big Water Outdoors. Yeah, chatterbaits work for halibut, and they will eat cut bait. Oh, there you go, perfect. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they would eat cut bait like that. They're pretty picky, but well, it's something to try for sure. What I'm gonna do for my setup is I'll probably do like a dropper loop style or drop shot style setup on like a 30 or 40 pound setup that I'm just gonna leave in the rod holder, and I'm just gonna drift around with that. And as I drift with that, I'll probably do like just like bait caster, straight up like fishing for spotties basically. And if I happen to catch a halibut, great, right? But I'll have my soaking bait or rig and my active fishing bait. So basically 2 lines in the water for me at that point. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, super basic setup, super basic to get out there. It's gonna be such a nice day, and I hope it's gonna be a nice day. Actually, I'm not even 100% sure. It should be a nice day, and it'll be nice to get out there, reacquaint myself with the water, reacquaint myself with you guys too. Actually, it's been a long time since I fished within a group, so we're gonna get out there, try to catch some of these halibut, and have a blast doing it. There's what I have here. Lots of stuff has happened since the last episode we did here on the show. I took up the accordion. Look at that thing. That thing is legit. I've been getting pretty decent at accordion. I've been playing it for about 73 days officially. Okay, I've taken some days off, but 73 days officially of playing the accordion, and I'm learning, guys. I love learning stuff. So I've been learning to play the accordion. My jiu-jitsu journey still continues. I put my white belt up here because I'm a blue belt now, but I like to remember the toughness of getting these 4 stripes and the work it takes to do that. Still going to jiu-jitsu at least once a week, twice a week sometimes, and if I can 3 or 4 times a week. But for the most part, this last couple of weeks I've just been doing 1 or 2 days a week. But it's so much. It's just still so much to learn. What else have I been doing? What else have I been up to? I've been doing a lot of well, not as much as before, but I got into riding motorcycles. I used to have a motorcycle back in the day when I was young. In my early 20s, I used to ride a Yamaha R6, and I love that thing. And then I just kind of like sold it and never bought a bike after that. But recently I bought one of those little Groms. It's like a 150cc motorcycle, and it just pedals. I could just like go around town, go to jiu-jitsu class. The thing is legit. It's super fun. It's super small. It doesn't go that fast, so you can hammer on the gas, and it feels like you're going super fast, but you're barely going fast. It's hilarious. How has the MMSC been since November 15th, 2024? Let me see. November 15th, 2024. I haven't done anything. Big Water. I haven't really done anything with the group, with the channel. I just kind of been sitting there. A few of us have gone out to fish here and there, but nothing major. So this is my first attempt at making something happen, right? And like the Trumper purge that I did on the channel. I thought about it more and more recently, and like the more that I realize like what this maniac is doing, what Trump is doing, like the more justified I feel in my decision to oust any Trumpers from the group. And I know it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for the group to survive this, right? But it's okay because I feel like I can wholeheartedly help the remaining people in the group, even if there's just 2 or 3 of us going out tomorrow on Saturday. It'll be like 2 or 3 of us that I feel 100% comfortable with, happy to help them, and don't have to feel weird about them being a closet racist or a closet fascist or a closet just like a weirdo. So yeah, I think that's what you're referring to. But it's been, I don't know, for the numbers, it hasn't been good. but for the peace of mind and for the weight off my shoulders, it's just been phenomenal. It's been great. And I think I've been trying to give as much as possible, and of course now I feel like, you know, if somebody doesn't like me or my background or my ethnicity or whatever, then why should they get to enjoy the benefits of what I've put together, right? And even if it means that along the way we picked up some people that have that mindset and they helped build it a little bit, it's okay. Like I just don't want them in the I don't want them in the mix. I don't want them around me, right? And I don't hate those people, right? I don't wish them ill. I just don't want them around me. I just don't feel comfortable, right? And in the end, we all should do what we feel comfortable doing, and you shouldn't be forced to do whatever you don't want to do. So that's just the way I want to do it, right? And of course, I don't mind if anybody in my group that's also hangs out with somebody that used to be in the group. That's fine. I don't care. That's like that's their decision. That's their prerogative, right? Maddie in the house. What up, Maddie? Definitely justify considering. Yeah, dude. I know. It comes back to how you can feel around. It comes back to how you can feel safe, who you can feel safe around, and will stand up for community. Yeah. Also, it comes down to morals, dude. Like straight up. Like, you know, like you can't. Like, deep down in your heart, you understand what's wrong and right. And a lot of people that I'm surprised compromise their ethics, their morals to support that weirdo. You know, funny, all the closet people were nothing but nice and supported you, and they never brought up politics. Yeah, but that's okay. Like, I didn't want anybody to bring up politics in the group. I didn't bring up politics in the group because I wanted to have a place where people of any background and any opinions, I guess you could say, or beliefs could show up and see firsthand that somebody like me could be a positive influence in our society, in our community, right? With the hope and belief that maybe by providing so much value to people for free, it would warm their hearts to the idea that somebody of Mexican descent, right? I'm an American citizen. I was born here, right? But with Mexican ancestry, can make their life a little bit better, a little bit easier to tolerate, right? By providing them with space for them to hang out and be free of the shenanigans that come with politics, right? To prove to them somehow that I provide value for them, that I bring value to this community, to this society, right? And when that clown won, it just got me thinking, you know what? Just forget it, man. It's like some of these people are hopeless. Like they decided what they decided, and I didn't try to influence which way they voted. The whole time I said nothing. The whole run up to the election, I said nothing. Because I didn't want to influence anybody as far as the politics, right? Maybe some of you guys I talked to individually, I probably said something that I shouldn't have as far as politics goes, since I wasn't talking politics. But for the most part, I never mentioned it on the show. I never put a video out about it, right? I stuck to non-politics, right? Because again, in my heart of hearts, I hoped that the people in my group, in my community, that's based on trust and honesty and fairness and not bullying anybody, would find that those ethics, those values, right, convincing enough to not like I don't know. Anyway, what it comes down to is the vote for Trump, to me, right, represents a vote for hate, right? And I don't want to get into an argument or a discussion about if Trump signifies hate or not, because he does. Okay, you're not gonna convince me otherwise, because he does. He signifies hate. He signifies racism. He signifies Nazism. He's a fascist, right? And if you support that, that's good for you. It's all on you. I just don't want anything to do with you at that point if you support that, right? By voting for that guy, you showed me that you support that you're for that, right? And what does that mean? That means you're also for putting kids in cages. You're also for extraditing people, kidnapping people to a different country without habeas corpus, without the right to have a day in court, without the ability to even present your documents to say, hey, I am an American. Here's my paperwork. Here's my birth certificate. No, you're not even allowed to do that. They're going to pick you up depending on what you did or what you got accused of doing, disappear you, put you in a concentration camp in El Salvador, right? And not give you a day in court. Okay? That's what you voted for if you voted for Trump. Okay? Don't kid yourself. That's what you voted for if you voted for Trump. So I just don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't want to have those people in my space. I don't want to have those people around me. And I don't want to interact with people that help bring that forward. You help make America more dangerous for everybody. Look at the economy. Look at the price of them eggs, right? Look at the price of those eggs, right? You voted for cheaper eggs, and you got $500 insulin, right? And that's just the beginning, right? That's just the beginning. So anyway, that's all the politics I'm going to talk about today, just because Big Water brought it up, and I wanted to make sure that my stance on this is clear. My stance on this is clear. I don't hate anybody, right? I just don't want to be around Trump supporters or Trumpers or whatever. It's as simple as that. So, if you're not a Trumper, come by on Saturday. We'll be fishing for halibut and whatever we can catch. It's gonna be a blast. And again, I'm just enjoying life right now. I'm enjoying my kids. I'm enjoying doing the activities I would like to do. I'm enjoying, we just took up beach cruising too. We've been beach cruising a lot. Like I said, I'm learning to play the accordion. I'm taking the time that I have on this earth and trying to apply it to better myself and to help the people that I love and the people that I feel are deserving of my help, right? And again, different strokes for different folks. You can not want to hear this or believe something else, and that's fine. That's cool, right? But that's I guess that's a wrap up on that. I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So yeah, that's it. Does that answer the question? I'm not sure. I hope it does. I hope I was clear enough. And again, I don't expect everybody or anybody to agree with what I'm saying, right? I don't need to. That's the beauty of it. I don't need to have anybody agree with what I'm saying. I know in my heart that was the right thing to do, to get the Trump supporters out of the group, okay? Because even though it did hurt the size of the group, the quality of the group, I think we'll be better off for it. And yeah, I started this YouTube channel and the YouTube channel before this, my Roman Castro vlog channel, with 0 subscribers. So I have no problem streaming to 3 people, streaming to 0 people. I don't care. To me, it's more important to be okay with what I'm doing and who I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for you, that you're still here and you understand that, I mean, that the right thing to do, or the moral thing to do, although it might hurt me initially, like, I'm gonna feel better because it was the right thing to do. Like, in the end, when everybody wakes up from their Trump hypnosis, from their cult leadership, when they realize they're in a cult and they wake up history will look back and say, yeah, you guys were the supporters. You guys were the guys in Nazi Germany that let Hitler get into power and let Hitler do what he did, because all you did was support him and stand by. Right? It's just, and I don't, in a way I don't blame those people, but in a way I do blame them. I don't blame those people because a lot of people are busy. They don't have time to look things up and do research and all that stuff. But at the same time, come on, he's been acting the same way for the past 12 years. So, you know, it honestly don't miss the, if I honestly don't miss the MMFC server, the new group is doing better without you and we can all share what we are doing without the fear of our stuff being deleted for self-promotion. See, that's great. That's great. There's always going to be a space for people to get together, and I don't mind if I'm not involved in that place, right? Like in my mind, I guess, or in my space, I haven't done enough these past couple of months, right? Since I stopped streaming, to warrant a big audience, and that's fine. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, I put in my time, I made my videos on YouTube, I built a little audience, right? And I don't mind if you guys are off in a different server doing fun stuff. That's great, right? I just don't want to be associated with it. I don't want to be a part of it, right? And the fact that you're in this chat right now trying to like start stuff and still trying to audience jack, you know, it's funny to me. It's funny to me, right? I don't know. It's funny. So I'm glad that they let you post whatever you want there and promote your stuff. That's great. That's great. But in my Discord, we don't, right? And that's the way I like to run things. Again, if you don't like the way I run things, then why are you here? Right? That's the whole point. That's the whole point. At this point in the world, at this point in the timeline of the world, there's so much programming available to you that you can watch whatever channel you want to watch, and it'll be catered exactly to you the way you like it, right? It's no longer the times when there was only three television stations and everybody had to watch the same stuff, right? No, you could choose and curate exactly the content you want to watch, right? You can watch or the community you want to be a part of, right? And that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind at all, right? Like the funny thing to me is like it doesn't. You have the energy of like coming in here and saying like, well, yeah, I told you so, or something like that, or like that kind of energy, right? And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm only on here today because we're doing this outing, right? And we're doing this outing for the people that I care about and the people that are on board with being against hate, right? And if there's only 2 or 3 of us, that's perfect. These are the details. I already gave it to you guys. Show up if you want to come, right? If you're a Trump supporter, don't show up. Simple, right? It's very basic for me. It's very basic, right? And like I said, I don't care if it's just me and one other guy, right? Me and that one other guy are gonna have a blast, right? Because I won't have any of that weirdness of wondering if this person is a Trump supporter or just like or is secretly plotting against me somehow, right? It's just yeah, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, so that's what I got for you guys. I hope that if you're watching this and you want to come hang out with us and go on this session, let me know, right? You can jump into our Discord server. Like I said, it's romancastro.com/MMFC. No Trump supporters allowed. And let me know jump in there. Let me know if you're going on Saturday. I'll see you Saturday. Once again, life vests are a must. You have to have your fishing license. And like I said, we're gonna try to launch from the beach at Kellogg around 6:30 a.m. and make our way back after 2 p.m. so we can catch the incoming tide on the way in. It's gonna be fun. You can fish cut bait, live bait, artificial baits, whatever you want. Drop shot, dropper loop. Like I said, I'll be drifting along with the dropper loop and fishing actively with like my junk rod for whatever bites. Probably throw some Ned rig action out there too. So that is a plan. All right. So let's wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This very sparse episode of Fishy Hour. I'll probably jump on the Roman Castro vlog channel maybe tomorrow or Friday to let people know that we're doing the fishing thing. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So I'll see you guys on Saturday if you're going out. But until then, remember, may the bite be with you. Later, guys.